got butterflies in my stomach. It's finally time to do my hair, and I'm just like, I've been waiting since December to do this, you guys. So I know most of you have been waiting for this day too. Here we are, pastel holographic prism hair. So we already did this, and I actually went back and checked, and it was about 4 months ago, and I did it on a wig, and it was my first time ever doing holographic prism hair. And actually, let me grab her for you. So here is the wig from that video, and it's got a side part right now, but I actually dyed it down the middle. Just know if you guys want like a super detailed like how-to holographic prism video and on like the technique and everything, or in case like after watching this you're like really interested, I'll link it in the description below. I have another video where I did it on this wig. It was just easier to get real detailed into it. So, but yeah, so she was parted on the middle more. This is all neon UV electric. So I did like a neon UV rainbow with like this really pretty kind of periwinkle purple mix underneath. So that was my first experience, because most of you know I have health problems and I wasn't going to be able to do it on my own hair like so many other talented people have. But in December, a lot of you know, I bought the Lunar Tides Frost Collection, and we swatched all of them and they were so pretty. And so ever since then, all I could think of was, gosh, springtime, I'm going to do it. My hair is shorter. Let's do my own holographic prism, like springtime pastel thing, right? So now you guys know why ever since December, which by the way, I'll link that video down below too, so you guys can check that video out, swatching these and everything. Now you guys know why with my Christmas hair and then this, I've been just slowly kind of keeping this as white and toned as possible and doing all my transformations kind of like down here. So here we are. This is why I can't believe I kept it a secret this long. I'm going to do pastel, but like a part of me just really wanted to still have like that kind of pop, kind of draws you in and separates things a little bit in like the rainbow spectrum. So we almost have the entire rainbow. You know, instead of red, we're doing pink. And then we got, you know, our green, our purple, and our blue. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to grab out my Underground Cosmetics, which this one will be the only neon UV reactive one. So I thought that would be kind of cool too. So we're going to put this in. I'm going to pastelize this. I did actually 2-hour quick delivery from Sally's today. The Matrix So Color clear hair dye. I know I could have used conditioner, but man, you guys, I've been waiting so long. I want to use hair dye. I want to make sure that the yellow gets in with everything else. But you do you if you want to do conditioner. Just for me, I really wanted to use some kind of a hair dye. This was actually on sale for like 14 or 15 bucks today, so I was definitely happy I snatched this up. I've never used this hair color brand before, so that'll be interesting. But luckily it's clear. It's just to dilute our yellow from Underground Cosmetics down. Last week, I actually found a deal on the Strawberry Leopard. They had their clear hair dye for only $3, okay, or something. And so, of course, I ordered it and it didn't get here on time. So I just wanted to check out the hair dye. And I'm like, clear. That'll be a good tester. Here we are with our Matrix Clear semi-permanent hair dye. So I want to make sure it's semi-permanent so that too much of a smell to it. You know, this looks like conditioner. So we're going to be mixing this. Thank goodness it's like white because I wanted to pastelize it. I was hoping it wouldn't be like, well, I guess clear would work too. I'm happy with this color of their semi-permanent hair dye, and the consistency seems okay. It's a little bit thin, but it should work as a diluter. So that is what we're working with today. We're going to make this pastelized for a yellow. The only color I'm missing from like the hair dye the rainbow hair dye spectrum, because technically if you Google it, the rainbow also has indigo. However technical you want to get. But yeah, that's the colors that I'm working with today. Everything but orange. I'm really excited about this. Obviously, I'm nervous. Just more nervous because I'm really excited, if that makes any sense. I've just been looking forward to this for so long, and I'm just kind of like, man, it's here. So I got like the butterflies. So here's our swatches, and these were on a very like level 9, 10, very light blonde. So I'm hoping that I got my blondes all light enough. I wasn't worried about getting rid of this blue. I just kind of wanted it to fade. Maybe I'll just add some of the clear hair dye on the ends just to soften up the ends. But I just kind of wanted it to do its own thing. You know, I wasn't too concerned about that. It's a little different from this blue, so I thought it'd be fun. So yeah, so these are the colors we're going to be working with. And like I said, I'm going to throw a yellow in there. These would probably be pretty without it, so I hope I'm not messing up a already good thing. But what can I say? Fingers crossed. I even got a stress sit today from all this. There's like a lot of different ways to do this technique. So like I said, you might want to go check out my other video. I didn't have bangs on the mannequin when I did it, so that's going to be interesting. And also just eventually my vision's going to be blocked. So I'm just going to kind of hang out with you guys and go through it. We're going to just see what route I take this time. The mannequin was easier because I didn't have to worry about like my eyesight and stuff. So why don't I go ahead and get it all sectioned. Now with a holo prism, it's all about over direction. So I'm going to be doing the whole top portion of my head. So I'm going to like section this off. It's like a horseshoe or whatever. I can't think of it right now. And I'm just going to section this all off because that's where I'm going to do the holo prism. And then all this like going around, I'm going to put them in like, I'd say like about, is that like an inch? Sections going all the way around. I'm going to alternate. I'm going to go in the rainbow order going all the way around as well. I wanted to originally start on the top of my head to make sure I had enough hair dye for everything. But I don't know if that is going to complicate my process. Like, because on the mannequin, I did the plastic going around and then I did the top after. It looks like if I go back to like right here, the longest part of my hair should only hang here. So really, I guess I could almost do that and do the sides. We did just bleach my roots as well, so I'll go ahead and link that below for you guys. But I did go back in before now, and I threw on some just only 7 lift of the Blonde Me bleach with the 7 volume developer, just for like another like 10, 20 minutes or so. And then I accidentally put like a bunch of product in after, forgetting I was dyeing my hair. So then I actually went back in the next day and I like used a clarifying shampoo. And I just wanted to let you guys know, normally that would have fried my hair off, but one of you had been mentioning like clarifying shampoos and trying different ones, and I did end up picking up the Bond Bar, which I believe one of you that mentioned this also did. And I didn't use much, but I didn't follow up with any conditioner or anything after using it right where I bleached up here. Here we are with no leave-in conditioner, nothing the next day. It's not like hydrated or anything, but it also didn't do break off or do anything that's suave or just something with a harsher pH would have done. So far this seems nice. I'll have to look more into it, but for those of you that were curious, that's where we are with the blonde. That's why it probably looks a little bit lighter after our review of Brad Mondo's toning stuff. So hopefully it's all even enough. Hopefully this goes well. I'm going to section it and I'm going to meet you guys back here. I even got a special mirror that I'm hoping is not too heavy. Ooh. I got my little one of my stickers on here. I just got it, so hopefully this helps with the whole process. I don't know how much this is gonna hurt in the end, and I don't know what it's gonna look like adding this yellow in, but I know that I'm procrastinating because I'm just honestly can't believe it's here. So I hope you guys are all doing good. I hope you really like this video, and here's to another first on this channel. Holo prism hair on myself. Hasn't been done here yet, so let's do this. Okay, here's my sectioning. It's nuts. All right, so now I'm going to mix up this hair dye and we're going to get started. I just don't know where yet. I'm going to put clear and then just add yellow to it. I have made the decision. I'm going to start with the top of my head. Just for me, that's what's going to work. On the mannequin, I did the bottom first and put plastic around it. But for me and what I'm dealing with, I'm just going to do the top of my head and hope I can see what I'm doing later. I don't care as much about this falling down, but I'm just worried about me. That if any of this falls down here, it's going to mess up my pattern. So I'm just going to start with the top. But let's put some of this matrix in here. It's quite thin. I'm going to put all of these hair dyes in a bowl so I don't dry out my little containers. But I do have these cool little small ion brushes that are going to help. So I'm going to put about that much of that for now. It's only 4-ounce tube. My goodness. And then that's pretty bright yellow. I'm just going to start with, we're going to go like that. I still want it to pop. I don't want it too pale yellow where it looks like I just didn't dye my hair or something. That's kind of that's a pretty pastel. We'll see it next to them, see if I need to add a little more yellow. So the cool thing about these hair dyes is they have what's called mica, which I didn't know that the first time I swatched them. I just said glitter. So that's pretty cool. All of them are shiny. Pretty neat. So yeah, you guys should really check out the video. I go into way more detail, but If you see glitter going on, it's there. It's going to rinse out, but it's still going to be fun for us, right? So I got my handy dandy paper towel. So lavender. This is like an interesting kind of rose. Obviously, I'm not putting them on the paper towel in the rainbow order. I should have. That would confuse me less later. I hope my idea with the yellow looks cool, because now I'm kind of nervous. You know what? But this yellow is the perfect tint. Look at that. I hope it's not too light, but I think it looks pretty nice. That blue and that violet next to each other. Ugh, I'm nervous. Okay, so here they are swatched in the order that they'll go on my hair, and I think that yellow looks pretty. So fingers crossed this looks cool once it's all on my head. So we don't have the orange, so I'm doing rainbow, skipping the orange, so I'm going to go red or pink or rose, whatever. Or pink, I guess, but yeah, red, whatever. Red, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then I put the red again to kind of see, because we're going to be repeating the pattern. I'll explain the other processes, the technique as we go, but this is going to be my kind of go-to. I can go down and reference, and that's going to be important for me. Ooh. I think we nailed the color for the yellow, and I think it's time to do this. All right, I got some hairspray stuck to this plastic on my head, and I found out in this process that these scissors I got are crap. It's a good thing I don't use those when I cut my hair. They cut this plastic so jagged. All right, well, this is a start. You go watch my other video. I pre-painted the mesh sheet and everything, but I gotta do things a little differently today. I'm also not going to use gloves right now, so just bear with me, everyone. I'm going to start rainbow order, so we'll just start with the pink. I tried to section every single piece I could up here, just because this is going to be difficult with the bangs. Oh my god, these scissors suck. Not the time. Just hang in there with me, plastic. I'm going to have to switch to something longer, probably. I just want to start on my bangs and get started. I'm frustrating myself. All right, I'm going to try and get my hairline first. I'm about to just let this sit on my forehead, to be honest with you guys. And then yellow. Keep in mind this is pastel, everybody. Blue. I'm going to bring this down. Got the base, and we got... Okay, there's our start. It looks terrible. I have a towel down here, just so you guys know. I'm also going to put these hair dyes in the order I'm using them in. So, probably should have gotten my glasses before we did this. These are going to be such thin stripes. Oh, I wanted the prism effect. I'm going to get it, I guess. Right now. I normally don't have issues with these brushes. What is going on today? It's just because we're doing something super serial. Swatches, they're different enough. So, I don't know. Hopefully it looks cool. So here's our beginning. Looks kind of cool. So that's how it starts. And now I'm just going to keep layering everything down. So as I pull it down, I'm just going to keep repeating these lines. I do have some mesh that I might have to use. I'm just going to keep repeating these lines. And when I get up to each section, that's where we're going to change the color, and we're going to go the opposite. So whatever you're going down, you're going to reverse it. So you'll see as I'm dyeing it, I'll show you guys. But once you get to the next section that doesn't lay on this color here, that's when you're going to change your root color. And so since this one is the pink, then I'm going to go up a color from pink, which would be purple. So my next hairline color is going to be purple going up, and not yellow, because then you would be just repeating this color. So we're going to need to go purple here, but only when we lay it down and it doesn't match up. So let's see what the next one brings us. I'm so disappointed in my roots. I just didn't get them platinum, but luckily these are my bangs, so no one's going to see them much. Another thing you need to know about this technique is the thinner, you got to do thin sections, because you're going to want it to go all the way through your hair. That's what's going to give you that kind of look. That's why this can also be time consuming. And I have a lot of blue here. Yeah, so I can tell, like, when I pull this down, and you should be able to see through it, which I'm having trouble seeing through it. So you can see I'm going to need to paint that hairline purple because it's not going to lay all the way down on the red. Okay, good. So I can see through that. So see where I bring that down? Now I can see where my red line was. Really thin sections. How's that working out for me? Up from purple. Means my next area is blue. See, and then once you move down from that, you go your regular rainbows. So it goes blue, purple, and it matches up with everything. Gosh, this purple is so light though. I knew that I needed like platinum hair for this, but come on. Oh yeah, I forgot to Guy Tang and mention you don't need to overdo the product, which I kind of just did right now and I'm regretting that. So yeah, you don't need to like over glob it on. But bottom of my bangs are turning out like the bubble technique down here. I'm just kind of layering whatever color it ends with. It's looking good so far, except for my roots weren't light enough, but at least with the rest of my hair, it should look pretty cool at the end. Not that. And just know you can do whatever pattern you want. You don't have to do rainbow. You could only do this with 3 colors and just keep alternating, doing the same technique. What I'm finding easier now that I can't see as much is I'm kind of like pulling down one section on one side so I can kind of see more clearer the colors. It's just kind of making it a little easier for me. Just push it down. Guys, I told myself I could never do this, so let's hope I can get through this and do it. Another thing is like with these brushes, it's hard not to accidentally get some on the next section, but it took kind of too big of a section right here, so this is kind of getting a little messy, but still in the bang area. All right, so see how I kind of got one side done there? It's like, okay, now I'll come over here and grab this next piece to go down. And yeah, so far that's been helping me because I was starting to struggle, but it is a little easier, at least for me, doing it this way. Push it down. Here we go. So I'm actually going to go use the other mirror for just a second. So just hang on. Another thing I did in the other video on the mannequin that I'm kind of not doing here. This has been helping me. I actually have the bowls down here, like literally in order. It just makes that's just been making everything easier for me. But also when I was doing the mannequin and I had those like brighter colors and it got like really long because that hair was so long, it was like that long of a sheet. I would actually do the root area and then I would go through and do all the lighter colors first. Like I would do my yellow first and stuff like that just to help with the bleeding of the hair just a little bit. So just my tip. Okay, this is where we're at. And now we're starting to get like halfway. So I'm starting to have like stringier hairs, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Have fun with really layered hair. Anyways, here's where I'm at so far. I have a 3-way mirror and I was actually able to get quite a bit done that way. But I might have to start taking full sections now, so I have to move some hair around. Okay, maybe I didn't think this through. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna let it air dry for a second so I can like put something so I can like lift it up and like see what in the world is going on. Like once I'm done, oh my god, there's so much left. Oh no. Once I'm done with the top, probably put like a sheet and like move it out of my way. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little discouraging. I thought I had way less to go. Oh boy. Okay, things have gotten complicated, guys. Yeah, so here I am and I can't see. And I will figure this out, but I just want to show you guys how glittery it looks. I'm sorry, I don't have any angle I can get you guys over there because I'm literally having to twist so many different ways. So I'm sorry about that, but we're getting there. So crazy, man. There's so much of this glitter stuff all over me. Okay, so I'm starting with the yellow, and then I'm just going to keep going in the rainbow order all the way around my head. And as I do each section, I twist it just so they don't blend into each other. And then, yeah, I start with the brush right at the roots. And then I use my hands to do the rest. It was just easier this way. And here we are, all completed. And now we wait. Oh, these colors are so pretty. Not too bad, I think. It looks like kind of cool underneath here. I don't know. So it looks like a mess. It's super glittery. Like glitter everywhere, but I don't know if my camera's picking up, but I can see it in person. It almost looks wet because there's so much. I'm absolutely exhausted, as you guys can imagine. Like, I don't even know. So I will see you guys when it's either time to rinse it out or after I've rinsed it out. Thanks for being here. I can't see you guys. This is all the glitter right before rinse out. And then this is it after rinse out. Oh man, guys, this is awesome. I just wanted you guys to know at the end of the video, I'm going to put this in the sun and in the black light. So I just really hope that you stick around or check that out because I'm sure it's going to look pretty awesome in the sun. I didn't want to do little small clips. I wanted you guys to be able to see it really well. So here we go. Here's the reveal. And I also got this like really awesome sweater that matches my hair. I just didn't want to put it on yet. I want to show you guys though. Okay. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, boom. Look at it. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Isn't it so pretty? I'm just obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I did cave and use my hair straightener. I tried to do low heat. With this kind of style, I don't want to curl it. And you guys know I have super like wavy hair when it dries naturally. So I really wanted to give you guys the full effect. So I did go ahead and straighten it so we could get a really good look at it. I was deciding whether I wanted to cut my hair right after this or even cut my bangs. And the technique that I followed in my last haircut video that guy did, he wasn't kidding. Like, not only did it just make them look better, it makes the side swipe grow out so easy from like the straight across bangs. Like, look at that. It's like I purposely like, you know, side cut them. So I just thought that was pretty cool. But besides that, the color, look at it. I think it is just so awesome. So normally, I like this though. Look, I can go like straight across and kind of do that. I wanted it really straight. Now I can play with it more now that you guys are here. Look at this. Like we can put my bangs like up. And it's like a cute like little rainbow. Honestly, all the colors took really, really well. It's making me want to cut the blue out of my hair, but like it doesn't look bad with it. I even got some makeup done for you guys. I did my makeup. I don't normally go this crazy. No fake eyelashes or anything, but yeah. Where is my comb so I can show you guys all these awesome colors in here? I'm like so happy. Like this was hard work, but I definitely checked something off of my bucket list, you guys. Like I've been in shock that I even got it done this whole time. Like I'm just now realizing like here we are. It's so cool. It's so pretty. So let me just show you guys the kind of design on the side. And then I'm going to make it all frizzy messing with it like this. Oh my gosh. And then look at this like cool ripped up sweater I forgot I had. That just like matches my hair so perfect. You know what? I'm going to put it on. Just a little warm, but it's too cute not to, right? Oh my gosh. It matches my hair perfect. Oh my gosh. I have so much pastel clothes. So this makes me like so happy, you guys. All right. Now that I messed it all up, look at the design on the side. I'm going to put some before and afters right here. Sorry. I'm too excited. I need to slow down. All right. So here is the front before and after. And here's some side shots. So, so pretty. It's like, oh. You definitely need a light hair color for like these pastels, but I think I nailed like the pigment of the yellow. Get closer, I'm sorry, look. All right, here's the back. I just straightened out all of my waves the best that I could, so you guys could really see like the graphic pattern. I don't quite know if I got it good enough. I know underneath I don't think I did, so hopefully. But I'll put up some better pictures on my Instagram for you guys too. So here's that. Gosh, I just love it so, so much. It kind of all goes over and just kind of all blends in no matter like which way you put it. It's just so pretty. That's one of my favorite things about holographic hair is I just like, it's like you can kind of have different hair going on just depending on how you style it. I love how these all kind of go around the sides. It's kind of cool how it went yellow to green on this side and green to yellow on this side. Actually, this was my hussy's favorite part. Sorry, I just wanted you guys to get to see all the angles. It's like when you work this hard on something, I'm sure you guys want to see all these different colors too, and not just like, hey, here it is, bye. The back. I probably don't have it sectioned straight across or anything, but I think you'll be able to see like how cool it'll be when we do like curls in my hair and stuff like that. I also want to use my hair diffuser as well and get my curls really popping with this. There's so many things I want to do. It's so adorable. It's just so adorable. I just can't, you guys. So cool. I don't even know. I might just cut this maybe into like an A-line bob. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Pick it up like really sharp angle to kind of even it out with my undercut. I was thinking about doing micro bangs, but this whole like side bang thing with this prism hair is just really, I'm really digging it, you guys. I'm just digging it all. So I definitely really liked the pastel version. I really liked the neon electric. This was really cool. I know you guys have had some different ideas for different holo prism colors. So now that I guess I'm getting more used to it, go ahead and let me know. I'll try and work some in, either maybe on myself or on a mannequin again. I will say it was definitely time consuming and it was rough, but oh my gosh, just what a bucket list that this is like on my actual head. I'm just so happy. And I'm so happy that you guys are all here for this with me. I hope you comment below what you think. Was it worth the wait? Are you guys surprised? Are you happy? Lunar Tides, awesome job. Underground Cosmetics, awesome job. If this was your first time here, I hope that you've subscribed so you can keep hanging out with us and keep doing fun hair therapy. For me, I think this was a hair therapy win. Pretty sure it's my favorite one on the entire channel so far. We'll see by the end of the year. I'm obsessed. I don't think I can top this one. I don't know. I'm going to keep trying though. And if you like this video, I hope that you hit the like button and all that good stuff. And then if you also want to check out my Instagram, I'll work on getting some like cooler pictures maybe of this up there and stuff. Or you can just head over there and just hit me up, say hi, show me pictures of your hair, vent, whatever it is. I'm here. I feel ready to take on life again. I feel like myself again. And I hope that this video helped you guys in some way, cheered you up, gave you some inspiration, whatever it may be. So yeah, let me know if you guys are thinking maybe I should cut it or what you're kind of craving for the next video. I have so many different things lined up. Also, may have some pretty nice extensions. I haven't checked if they're nice because I always open them with you guys. But I'm kind of thinking we should like make this longer. I'm hoping that they're thicker than the last extensions that we did. So I don't know. Drop me your guys' ideas. Like I said, I got a ton of them, but you know, it doesn't hurt to comment. Let me know how you guys are feeling. This might be pretty enough to maybe do a hair gloss over and keep this just a little bit. I just feel like a butterfly. Much love, everybody. Keep hanging in there. And here's it in the sunlight, natural light, and black light. So thank you so much for being here. This just made my whole like month, year, whatever. Like I said, bucket list. Much love. I can't wait for you guys to see this.